Hi everyone, I am back. I had to take a little break. I had to eat my shrimp. I was hungry, so I had to eat something, okay? So now we're going to begin with Scorpio. Yeah, it's Scorpio's turn for Scorpio's reading. Let's see what's happening for the month for you, Scorpio. You got a lot of things happening for the month. First, tomorrow Pluto goes retrograde. You know, when Pluto goes retrograde, things get a little confusing. You're not really sure if you've done right. You're not sure if things are moving forward in the right way. However, the next day, Mars sextiles Pluto. This is a little passionate, fiery energy here. Maybe passionate for the wrong reasons. But definitely it is passionate energy. So be careful with your actions, okay? Even though it's sextiling Pluto, it's still kind of, could be heated arguments. Maybe it'll work out in your favor, but definitely heated disagreements and arguments, okay? We do have, or it could just be that you decide to agree with each other. I don't know, because it's sextiling, but only you would know. But definitely you have Pluto going retrograde, so you might feel not 100% sure of how things are moving forward. You do get the Sun trines Pluto on the 22nd. That is a great, yes. And then you get Mercury squares Pluto on 17th. Okay, let's start. I'm seeing them here now. So Mercury is going to square Pluto on the 17th. And that's going to feel kind of like whatever you're communicating about seems to get lost in translation. Or maybe communication is kind of rough or tough that day, because it's a square. Then we get Sun trines Pluto. That's a lot of happiness, joy, fun, knowing which direction you're going, okay, especially when it comes to your passions. Then Venus trines Pluto on May 25th. So that is a beautiful aspect. So you got a couple of beautiful aspects coming in. Maybe good for love. It may be good for, you know, be passionate about what you want to go forward with, okay, or who. So you got a couple of good aspects. Mars sextiles Pluto is, it's okay. I mean, it's not the best aspect of all, but there is some hints of something working itself out, but there is going to be kind of like disagreements and arguments before this, okay? So yeah, you got a couple of good transitions happening here. The only bad one I see for this month is Mercury squares Pluto, and sometimes sextiles. Mars sextiling Pluto may not be that great, but you know, you're going to see how it goes. Pluto going retrograde tomorrow may not be that great, but, you know, feel it out, okay? Because Saturn and Pluto tend to be kind of alike. You know, when Pluto goes retrograde, their people seem to feel a little lighter. So does Capricorn when Saturn goes retrograde, but it could be the other way around too, right? So really, you really need to feel it out. But I feel the most energy is going to be that you're not going to feel balanced. Even though things may be happening here and there, you're not going to feel completely balanced, okay, because of Pluto being retrograde until October 11th. After October 11th, you're going to feel 100% more like yourself, okay? So that is your message for the planetary movements. Let's do your reading very quickly because I've wasted a lot of time. I'm going to shuffle these cards 5 times. I'm going to ask Universe, God, the energies around us, the angels, our guides, our ancestors, what's happening with Scorpio this week. And this week is going to cover all the way from the 1st to the 8th of May. What's Scorpio's energy this week? What is Scorpio's energy? What is some information for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio, please. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times, and then we're going to start taking out your cards. What are the messages for Scorpio? All right, let's see what they are. Let's see what your messages are for this month, Scorpio. What's happening for the sign of Scorpio? What's happening? We got 2 cards. We got the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You're doing things differently. Maybe deciding, hey, you know what? I'm tired of being in the same place forever. Time to move on. Time to go on. Maybe I'm tired of being here. It's time to move on. Yep, we got the Fool card, came face forward. Oh, you got 2 cards under here. Okay, let's see what they are. Okay, you got the Fool. You got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're moving somewhere where you're going to do something different. You're going to go into a different avenue, or maybe decide on moving into something new, a newer situation, and it's going to bring you stability. Could be with your finances, could be with your money. You're going to be doing things differently. And that's what's going to bring you stability. It could be that you're taking a leap of faith into a new area of your life or starting something new. And that is what brings you, it could be monetary stability or emotional stability. Either way, okay? We also get the Three of Wands, planning for the future. So there is something here that's going to make you feel stable. There's something here that you're going to bring into balance, whether it be just your own emotions or stability with money or having to do with money and planning for the future. And you're definitely taking a leap forward in a new direction, okay? What else is going on for Scorpio? Yeah, you're working on yourself. Nine of Pentacles, self-love, self-worth. You're working on your self-worth, okay? You're like, yeah, if there's no stability and there's no future in it, I stay by myself. This is a good energy to be in. If there's no stability in a company, if there's no stability in a relationship, guess what? You're going to find your own stability. You're going to find your own inner stability and you're going to take care of myself. That's where I see this going. Yeah, working on your money, your finances, your stability, working on yourself, working on self-love, planning for the future, really doing things that are going to move you forward in the future. You're taking a new leap of faith in a different direction, and it's going to make you feel lots of self-love, lots of self-stability. I have my own stability. I don't need it from you, or you. Nope. You're not helping me. I don't want to be helped by you, because when you help me, you always take more than what you give. Nope. You're drawing the line here, Scorpio. Finally, you're drawing the line. You're like, this is as far as I go. I'm heading in that direction. Bye. See you later. Lots of stability, lots of focusing on you, working on your own inner stability. You don't need anyone to find your happiness. You're finding it for yourself, and you're looking at the things that you want to grow. You're looking at the situations you want to move forward with, and you're walking away from situations that no longer serve you. What else is going on for Scorpio here? What else is going on for Scorpio here? What else is going on for Scorpio? There will be competition around you. There will be people you cannot trust. Be like the Queen of Swords. Cut them out, let them go. If anyone is causing issues around you, use the sword. Cut it out. And this reading is all about cutting out and leaping into a new beginning or doing things differently. If there's someone who's always competing, who's always causing problems, who's always has a hissy fit, it's time to let them go. I'm sorry, I can't deal with you anymore. I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with you. I can't deal with you. I don't want to understand you. I just want to move along in my own direction, and I want to work on myself, on my inner self, our self-love, self-hope, self-stability, because I have it within myself to give myself that. You have that self-stability now. So you're cutting things out, situations out, people out, and you're taking a new leap of faith in a new direction. You're planning for your future. You're planning for more growth with money. You're working on your stability, your finances, and that's what you're focused on. You're not focused on the rumors or people who are going to give you a hard time. You're like, out. Doop. See you later. Cutting it out. Cutting out the bad juju, the bad karma, the bad whatever, the bad associations. You're just cutting it all out because you want stability for yourself and you're going in a new direction. I don't see a broken relationship, but there could be a broken relationship here. There could be someone that causes problems all the time. You're like, I'm not dealing with it, okay? But what I do see primarily your energy being is I'm moving in a new direction. I'm doing things differently. I'm working on my inner self, my inner stability. I'm not focused on all the mumbo jumbo. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear about it. Keep your problems to yourself. Love and light. That's what you're saying to them, and you're cutting them out. You're being very direct, okay? So that's the energy. You're taking a new leap of faith. It's going to bring you stability. You're going to be thinking about your future. You're going to be working on self-love, self-motivator, self, me, because that's who I need to focus on. And if you're bringing problems, I'm cutting you out. Love and light. Scorpio, that's your reading for this week. Have a wonderful week. It looks like it's going to be great for you. Bye-bye.